We finished recording. We finished it's recording. Now y'all know that I don't got no sense. Lord. What's up, guys? It's Tasha here and welcome back to my channel. I've missed you. How are you? What's going on? We need to talk. Let me know. Just call me. So if you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. Welcome. Come on in, have a seat, get you some tea, wine, whatever you need to float your boat. Just let me know. And slide on my DMs and let me know that you're here so we can be friends. Like, I want to talk. Are you good? So right now we're in a mini series where I'm taking you around my home of disaster. I'm going through all of the closets, all the pantries, all the drawers to get myself together and a little bit more organized. So last week you guys saw me tackle my pantry and it's giving Pinterest. It's making me feel like I can cook, I can clean, I know what I'm going. I know what I'm doing with myself. And I really just like that. I don't know about you, but it made me feel so. Today's video, we're going to jump into organizing my seasoning cabinet because y'all, it's bad. So I high-key know how to cook. Like, ask around. Well, I can't cook rice and I can't cook grits. And I'm Jamaican, and if I tell anybody, well, I'm telling y'all now, I can't cook rice and peas. Don't tell my grandmother, okay? Because I feel like she's going to beat me if I tell her that out loud. I'm going to edit that out. I'm going to edit that out. So for a girl that knows how to cook but doesn't cook often, I sure do got a lot of seasonings. And I don't know how I feel about it. I guess I'm always prepared, but I don't know. Nonetheless, it's giving disaster in there. So in today's video, I'm going to take you on the journey of how I got that all together. And it just made me feel, again, like I got my life together, even though I really don't. So before we jump into the video, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Like, we're friends. Like, come on. Let's get into it. All right, let's jump into the video. So if you are new here, this is the second video in my mini series that I'm doing, which I'm getting my whole life together, and that means getting my kitchen in order. Because if you were to look and see what was going on behind these cabinets, girl, it's giving tragic. It's giving tragic. So last week we tackled my pantry and got everything aesthetically Pinterest pleasing, and now we're going to these spice cabinets. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what it's giving. So here's the seasonings, guys. Like, just look at how unorganized these things are. Like, I got a bunch of tea, a bunch of different size seasonings. I have no idea where anything is. Nothing is organized. Like, look, I got Obey sitting on top of God knows what. All these big size things that I steal from my mom's house. It's just, it's tragic. It's giving messy. Like, look, like, can y'all see the tragicness? So yeah, we're just gonna take everything out and put it on the counter and just go from there. So this is freaking gross. It's like sticky. Hold on, get it, let it focus, child, let it focus. So it's like sticky. I don't even, ew. So yeah, once I take everything out, I'm going to go ahead and like scrub, because I don't know what is making this stick, but that's trifling, girl. That's nasty. Ew. That makes me look bad. So this is everything, kind of all the stuff that's in here. So yeah, it's giving, this one's not too bad, but it still needs to be like wiped out. But down here, girl, what? Like, I think this is like honey, like, and just, yeah, so I'm gonna have to clean all of this out. Yeah. So this is everything that I got out of the cabinets. It's a lot of stuff in like bottles, a lot of stuff in like seasoning containers. So yeah, it's a lot. I didn't even know that I can accumulate all of this. Like, what? Girl. Okay, so the idea that I have right now, can you guys see me? We're gonna roll with it. So the idea that I have now is, obviously I'm going to like vacuum out all the crumbs that is in there and like really scrub whatever this honey stuff is off, because that's whatever. And then I'm going to try to categorize everything into pretty much like seasonings and things that are in bottles. I think that makes sense. And then also, as I do that, I'm gonna just look for stuff that is expired, because I feel like I've had some of these seasonings from 3 apartments ago, and that's not cute or sanitary. So I'm gonna just look and see what's expired. And then also, grand idea, I'm going to see what I need more of so I can go shopping. Oh, spice shopping. That makes me feel happy. Okay. Okay, so I kind of got everything, random toothpick. So I kind of got everything kind of organized on my island. So pretty much I have all of my tea right here. Everything that's in like a seasoning container, and I kind of paired it together if I had like duplicates. Like I have a lot of turmeric apparently, and obviously a lot of obey because I'm from Maryland or whatever. And then for some reason I have a lot of dill weed. I don't know what I was going through, but whatever. And then I have everything that's kind of like in bottles. Then I got my big restaurant stuff that I steal from my mom's house. Like, for one, like, why should I ever need this much? Like, taco season, well, tacos and obey, I just feel like you just need that. And Goya, please. Please. I understand why I have all that. Whatever. And then kind of like stuff that comes in boxes or whatever. I kind of don't really need any more flour or sugar, so I'm probably either going to, like, donate that. And I'm pretty sure this raw sugar is expired. You can never have too many chia seeds. So, and then I have like pico, what is this? Little breadcrumbs or whatever. So I have a lot of stuff, but I think I kind of got it situated of how I want to do it. And as you saw, I pretty much had to take this little scraper and kind of like really get into the grooves and kind of wipe it out. And then I just used some Lysol wipes and just wiped everything out. And I'm kind of trying, guys, don't mind the doors. I wrapped the doors because I'm renting and I just didn't like what they had going on. Let me know if you want a video on that. But pretty much I think I'm going to put all the seasoning down here. Maybe the tea right here, and then like a little spinny Dizzy Lizzy thing or Lazy Susan right there. And then like extra storage stuff up there. I don't know. We're just going to go with it. Okay guys, so now is day 2 of my seasoning cabinet project, and of course, you know, I did my favorite thing. I went shopping. So let me tell you everything that I got. I'm so excited. Okay, so high key, don't judge me. I went to AtHome. Is it AtHome? It's AtHome, not At Homes. Wow. Okay. So, and I went to go get a slip of baskets because you just never know like what size is gonna fit where. So I got 3 different types of baskets that I want to put at that top level just to kind of hide the excess seasonings that's not going to be able to go into the, you know, my little thingies or whatever. And then, you know, just an extra one just in case. So there's that. I got some more Lazy Susan turnable things for like all my spices or whatever that's going to go like into like a bottle. So I got more of these, and this is still the one from last time. It high-key probably won't fit in the cabinet, but I mean, we'll figure out something to do with it. So I still have this left over from last time. I got this from Target. It is a stackable shelf that I'm going to may or may not use probably in one of the other series or other videos that I'm going to have to do. I don't think this is going to fit. Oh, side note, I did get these from Bed Bath & Beyond. Bed Bath & Beyond. They have a sale going on right now, girl. Get into it. So also from Bed Bath & Beyond are these iDesign cabinet turnable things, similar to the Lazy Susan, but it's kind of like has these raised edges. I think this is super duper cute. I got two. I don't know which one I'm going to be able to use for the cabinet project, so you know, whatever is left over is going to go somewhere in the house, or I'm going to return it. But probably going to go somewhere else in the house because I don't even remember to return stuff. So my favorite store ever, Amazon. They had these Spice 3-tier expandable seasoning rack things. You know, it can go like this. But I'm probably just going to separate them and just kind of put it in the cabinet like that. But this definitely is going to be able to go for the spice racks. Like, create some space. I love the idea. Also from Amazon, I got these tea organizers. So it has like little slates in the inside. It can fit 8, and it came in a pack of 2. Like, what are we talking about here? To organize all of my tea, and it's just stackable. And I'm going to put that in there because having all these boxes, it's not it, girl. It's not it. And my favorite thing that I got from Amazon, like, y'all, I'm excited. Look at these. The seasoning jars, they're so freaking cute. Like, they're all glass with this stainless steel lid, and they have that little, you know, lid thingy on there. They came in a pack of 24, so I got 2 packs of that. And then they have the labels already created, so I don't have to create my own and it'd be out here looking, you know, not aesthetically pleasing. So they have these black labels that I'm probably just going to put on the front, and then they have another type that I can't find at the moment. I have no idea what they are, but yeah, these labels already come in there. And the only thing that kind of scares me about these labels is that, you know, I be having different type of seasonings, so pretty much we're going to find something that's very similar to what the label already has, and then probably put another label like somewhere on the back or at the bottom so you can't see it. And yeah, I'm excited for the labels. And it was like 387 different types of seasonings on here. Like, come on now. Come on. So it also came with this cute little expandable, or I don't know. But it came with this little funnel that I'm going to use to kind of just put all the seasonings in these bottles. So I'm actually going to start that process now. Just cleaning the seasonings, letting it, well, cleaning the seasoning jars first, letting them dry, and then putting all that stuff in the seasonings. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so let me just put these in dishwasher real quick and off camera, and then I'm gonna start the process. Okay, let's go, let's go. Okay, so after a nap, because this took a very long time, I finally got all of my seasonings and all of their jars or whatever. So now I'm actually just going to get all this stuff into their respective places in there. So just for an example, like I showed you, so if it didn't have an exact name to it, I just went ahead and put a small little label. I don't know if you guys can see that. You can't see it, but I put a small like little white label on the back to just kind of give the details of what it is. So this is a adobo seasoning, but it's the prima donna kind, and I already have, you know, like a regular type of seasoning like that. But yeah, I did that to some of my seasonings, and now it's time to kind of just put everything into the cabinet. It's done. And then also I'm going to go ahead and fill up my tea storage thing. And also, I told you I got these baskets to hold all the extra stuff. So these are everything that was kind of just left over. Obviously, I'm not about to throw away my seasonings just because it's not going to fit in the thing. So I got a nice little basket to put it in and store it at the top so you won't see it. So let's get into putting everything back, because I'm ready to use my island on my table. Okay, let's go. You can't hiccup. You can't tell me nothing about these tea organizers. Granted, they were like a little small and I kind of had to force the tea bag in there, but what are we talking about? And your girl drinks tea often, so like, what? Hello. And I wanted it to go like this and kind of like, you know, super cute, aesthetically pleasing. And then just put this little Lazy Susan right here, and then have all the, you know, you see what I did there? You see it? Can you see the vibes? I'm just gonna put stuff in there. Give me 1 second. So my apple cider vinegar, which I use very often, and this low sodium soy sauce doesn't fit in my little spinny thing. And I don't like that because I want everything to have a place. So I think I'm gonna just go get some extra bottles later and transfer these. Kind of like how I did this. Like I literally just got this from the dollar store and I just put like olive oil in it, which let me just fill it right now. But yeah, I'm gonna find some other bottles to put this in. Probably something similar to this to add it to my little spinny thing and kind of just organize it that way. I don't have like categories of bottles. Hold on, let me show y'all. So like, okay. So like I don't have like categories of bottles. I kind of just put all the bottles in there, things that's in a bottle. You know, it's not necessarily any method to the madness. It's just if it goes in a bottle, it goes in a spinning thing. And that just makes me feel like I got my life in order. I don't know about y'all, but don't y'all see? Y'all see this? Do you see it? Okay, so the final step in all this, oh my gosh, my glasses are so dirty. Charlie, don't yell at me, Charlie. Okay, so the final step that I have to do, or I did offline, is pretty much put those labels, like I did in my last video, on things that will be going into the cabinet. So this is just breadcrumbs, beef bouillon cubes. I got the chicken ones, and then I have another tea that didn't necessarily fit into the tea box, but I just put it in one of these boxes since I had so many left over. And now I'm just going to put these back and then show you guys the video, or show you guys the final result. So here we have it. So as you see, all of my seasonings are at the bottom. I got this little Dizzy Lizzy Lazy Susan thing right here with all the things in the bottles. Here are the extra things that I had that goes into these little plastic containers right in the middle, and they fit perfectly. Here's all my tea, and up there in those two baskets are just all the extra seasonings that didn't get to fit in there. And oh my god, what? Like, what? This looks great. This makes me look like I have my life together, like I am a successful black woman, and that's on that. And there you have it. It's all together now. Like, doesn't that make you feel the way that I feel? Like, I'm together. Like, I know what I'm doing. I have my clothes picked out for the week. Like, I don't know, that's just what I feel when I look at my cabinets and I look at my pantry now. Now, I'm not going to tell you what we're doing next week because it's a surprise to me too. So make sure you just tune in. I love you guys and see you next week.